Alright, we got a lot going on here. I've been working on the car a bit, got a lot figured out. I also totally cut my finger open, like bad, like flappy skin type, need to go ER and get stitches, but I just super glued it together. So, you know, mom ain't raising no bitch. I'm working on the power steering reservoir right now. It can't be in the same spot that it was because the turbo hits it, so I'm relocating it, and I'm working on, you know, plumbing it right now. So I'll show you what's going on. So this is what we got going on here. This is a power steering line from the rack. This is the power steering reservoir. The freaking whatever this thing is, the fuel evap, whatever. I don't know what the hell this is, honestly, but that fuel tank purge tank thing, whatever, that is deleted. It's gone. I don't know if I did this properly, but this is the hard line that went into it, and then there's a soft line right here that goes, and it looks like it vents into the frame, so I just put these together, so now this just vents into the frame. Pretty much that's it. If I did that wrong, someone tell me. Anyways, so we've got a hose here. I'm reusing hoses because I am lazy. I don't like buying stuff and spending money, so I'm gonna make this go up into here, the bottom, and then this long, nice juicy thing goes all the way down there, and this will go right up here, and this will sit something like that. All the hoses out the way, and then we can figure how to plumb this out. If you're wondering what cut my finger, is this thing is sharp as hell, bro. So literally, I was trying to get this pipe off right here, boom, sliced my finger. That was a no-go. That is my blood. No, I'm just kidding. That's power steering fluid. But I was dripping somewhere. It's disgusting. I won't show it. I know people don't like that stuff. Let me show you over here real quick. So I don't know what I've showed you over here, but all this mess of coolant lines has been simplified. There's only one now. Goes there and there. The whole oil cooler, factory oil cooler, which is over probably in the trash. Yeah, here it is. That's gone. We've got the oil for the relocation kit. This is gonna end up screwing straight onto the block. I'm waiting for the stud for that. Then the lines are gonna go to this, which will be somewhere else, and then to this, which will be somewhere else as well. I already ordered new AN lines, waiting for those to come in. That might even be this video, I don't know. But, so yeah, that's there. The fuel lines are right there. I'm gonna do hard line to AN connections to go up to the rail. I just ordered my injectors. I have to do the new throttle cable, lengthen a couple things like the TPS sensor, and yeah, we got a lot to do. But now, let's just focus on this. So once this is done, I can enjoy myself a little bit better. And after this, we'll tackle the wastegate pipe. Wastegate, it's just literally pointing down right now. I want it to go somewhere back there. So that's what we're doing right now. This is the final result of the power steering. Got this line that goes back down through here to a hard line, and then down from the bottom to 90, and then up right there. Super nice. Zip tied it up here, and it's completely out the way. That should work literally perfectly. We won't know till the car gets started, but should work great. Just got this package in. We got our Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator, gauge. This is, I think this is the fuel filter, and our AN fittings that go from hardline to AN6. So that's awesome. That's really, really awesome. So we can actually throw this on today, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Starting to bleed a little bit again. I just wiped it off. A little more super glue. Also, check this out. We got the IACV or whatever the frig that is, and the AAC all connected up. I did not know how to plumb this. I had a big issue. I also don't know where the plugs go for this, but basically I got this side plumbed to here, this side plumbed right into the manifold right there. This is a plug for it. This is the plugs, and then this one will go into the intercooler piping somewhere before the throttle body. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I actually cannot install this right now. One, I don't have a drill bit. I mean, I don't have my drill. I don't have my drill because Brendan has it, so I can't drill the holes to mount this. And I also don't have the rest of the lines or plugs. So this is waiting for now. Also, the other thing I got is a fuel filter. Also can't install this yet, but I did put the AN6 fittings on and tighten that down, so these are good to go. And then we got these. Can't install this yet either because I need to wait for my tool that pretty much crimps the end, or not crimps it, like cone shapes the end of the hard line to be able to match this perfectly, which is 37 degrees. So none of this is getting done today. So next thing I'm gonna do is, this is the turbine housing. I'm gonna grind down this V-band lip right here. I'm just gonna grind that down so I can get a coupler on it. It'd be really nice. I did try to look for a 90-degree V-band, but they're really big. Like, they take a long time to do a 90. And there is one for a whole set, same thing, really big. And I just think this will be a better option. So this is getting grinded off. Alright, here we go. Halfway done. Still leaving a little lip on there so that it can have, like, the hose clamp will pretty much keep the coupler from coming off. But yeah, about halfway there, halfway to go. Alright, this is all done. Looks pretty damn good to me. Alright, so I'm going to stop here for tonight. I got the boot nice tight on there. Perfect right there to go down into that hole for some intercooler piping. It looks sick. I got the vacuum line back. Power steering's done. It's looking really, really, really good. I could actually do the whole hot side of the intercooler piping if I wanted to. But I'm going to wait till a later date because it's dark. I don't like working in the dark. I'm looking at the car here in my free time, and I'm just trying to, like, maybe plan out some intercooler piping. This kit that I bought from eBay, the lighting's really bad, but this kit I bought from eBay only came with this. So I'm not sure what they expected me to plumb with this, but that's not gonna happen. These are the stock ones. Those are alright, I guess. They're okay. I did have an issue where I ordered this is 4 inches, so I ordered a 4-inch what do you call this, coupler, to a 3-inch 45 so I can put the MAF in the intake there, and I got refunded for it, so maybe they don't make it anymore or whatever. So I decided to just mess around with the MAF real quick, see if I can relocate it to the cold side of the intercooler piping. So this is what I got going on right now. Intercooler to a 90 to 3-inch MAF right there, and then we'll go up here and then hopefully just boom right to the plenum. And then here on the plenum side, I just got this today, which is a 3.5 to 2.5 reducer 90. So this will go on here, something like this. And then maybe I can just find a pipe to go from this straight to the MAF, and that will be the cold side. Pretty much good. I think that would be pretty good. On the other hand, with these pipes I have, nothing seems to make sense. Like, okay, look. We got the 90 coming out right there from the turbo. Just needs to go down, and then right here. None of these pipes go like the way I need them to go. Like, literally none of them. It's really weird. Like, no. Like, this one goes backwards. That doesn't make sense. These are all the same. Really confusing. Here, I just threw the plenum on just to see how everything looks, and clearance under here is really good. There's like a part right here where I said that I have to plumb to the intercooler piping over here. That has a lot of clearance, a lot of good stuff. Fuel pressure regulator will go right here. The oil cooler will go, I would think, somewhere right here. That would be pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. There's a hole down there already. I'm gonna see if I can just beep, beep, boop, like that, make some room for some intercooler piping, and we'll go from there. Okay, I butchered this hole, bro. Like, bad. It's okay though, I think. Maybe it'll work, we'll see. So this is what I have mocked up. Brendan actually brought me this pipe and I cut it. I have to, I don't know what you call it, but do like a little round thing on the, like, here, let me show you. Like, you see how there's like a little thing right there so the clip doesn't come off under boost? I have to do that, but So I'm not gonna hook it back up because it's kind of hard to get in and out. But this just goes here, that goes to the intercooler, and then this comes up through the hole and fits right in there. And then I have this bung thing, which is kind of close to the fan shroud when it's on, but I can do a 90 off that and go to my IACV. Shit, not IACV. So yeah, that's good. This is good. So the cold side intercooler piping is done. That's pretty dope. Well, not quite. I have to do that and clean the math out and all that. But yeah, that worked really well. That's super dope. All right, I literally just finished the hot side intercooler piping. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the cold side too, and I can show you what I did. All right, here we go. I don't have clamps on it yet, but we got a 90 right here to the math. Goes up and connects here. Has that little thing right there for the IACV. Boom, manifold. Exhaust goes from the turbo, 45 out, connects down there. Boom, intercooler. I finished putting all the hose clamps on the intercooler piping. I have the exhaust side on. The intake side is not on because the plenum has to come back out for me to do all the oil stuff, which I don't have all that stuff yet. But yeah, it's looking good. Another check off the list. Other than that, I already got some of the fuel line stuff, so I can do that pretty soon. I ordered another like 10 feet of line because I don't think I have enough to go all the way back to the tank. Oh, I didn't tell you guys that. So I talked to Martin from RS Enthalpy. I told him my wastegate pressure was at like 20 pounds. I told him everything I had done to my like motor, and he basically just told me that I should be running E85 for what I have done, and it'll make more power anyways. The only thing that changes is that instead of these hard lines right here that I was just gonna tap to AN and put AN lines like right here to the fuel rail, I have to go all the way back to the tank because anything that the E85 touches, if it's not for E85, it'll just corrode it. So that will be next on my list. Once I have all the fuel lines done, I have the oil like cooler on, back on, all the lines for that done, and the oil filter mounted. Then I have to do the wastegate pipe, down pipe connected to the exhaust, put the injectors in. I need a hose for the radiator to the water neck right here, catch can. I think that's it, bro. I think that's it. The tune's already on the way. ECU's already on the way. Hopefully next video I could do the fuel lines, do the oil cooler lines, and then maybe I'll have the injectors in already. I could do that. This week, I hope to have a lot of stuff by this weekend so I can just like pound shit out. Like I'm fucking ready to have this thing going. Oh, and I have to do the throttle cable. But none of that should be very hard. Hopefully I get everything right, and then I can finally start the car.
BBS. Why they wanna be me? It's not what it seems. Running to the bank, putting wet on my Achilles. We been thumbing blue faces like they Washingtons. On a run from MIA up to Washington.